Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Here is a new video that I'm decided to do periodically, not every time or not every month, just whenever I find material for these types of videos. So basically what it is I will be doing videos of items that I do not like and will never ever buy again. So here you'll find a lot of different items, and not just beauty related, but just across the board, and I'm not going to tell you in order of dislike. Is the e.l.f. primer, the mineral infused primer. I don't know if it'll focus. And basically what I don't like about it, I like the product worked well. It was not greasy. It did help with evenness for applying my makeup, and no breakouts or anything, and it was very affordable. The one thing I don't like is the packaging. As you can see, it comes with a little pump, and it's horrible because it's basically just the inside part. The white is what comes with the product, and it's magnified because of the outer plastic, and so there's hardly any product here. And then the pump, the little dropper thing, hardly pulls any of the product. So whatever little product does come in this container is basically left inside. Another product that I did not like are the ones from Nail Light. This is for nail people, and it's the Spa Necessities nail wipes. It comes in 200, and basically what I didn't like about them was they are very, very thin, very, very fragile. They're so fragile that even if I use water, if I use alcohol, especially if I use acetone, these little towelettes will break apart on me, and they're like worse than paper towels. Look at how easy they rip. See that? See the fibers? It's like so useless. I mean, you guys know what it is. They fall apart very easily. This is the nail polish, the hardener and top coat by Beauty Secrets. And this is what you get at Sally's Beauty Supply. I despise it. I hate it because it turns yellow, and you can actually even see it in the container. So at Michael's, I found this by Art Minds, and it's a rotary tool. It's not a nail drill, but I thought it might work for nails. Well, guess what? It is horrible. It lasted maybe a month or so. I was only actually able to do one set before this thing the motor just went off. It just didn't work anymore. Is this Maybelline Dream Mousse Concealer. I do not, there's hardly any product, too expensive, and it was kind of cakey, and it didn't conceal anything. This is in general, this is the only product I had left. It was from Sally's Beauty Supply. This is one of the first acrylic products that I used to do acrylic nails and myself to practice, and it's from the Beauty Secrets. And this particular one is at Prep Before, but it's just to represent all of the Beauty Secrets acrylic line, which is the monomer, the acrylic powder, anything that is Beauty Secrets I despise. But this is the only thing that was left, and I'm going to throw away. But I hate it. It turned yellow on me within a couple days. Immediate lifting is, and this might be controversial, and many people might hate me for this, because I've seen a lot of people use it, and it, you know, to each their own. Maybe they've liked it, but it's the very famous pink nail drill, pink pen nail drill that many find in eBay. For, I think this one I got for like $17–18. I don't like it. Even though it was a little bit better than the rotary tool at Michael's, I don't like it because I only got maybe 5 months, and that's aiming high. 5 months of it working, and I didn't even use it very often. It was very rare because, first of all, it was every time I would plug the AC here, the AC cord, it would kind of like spark, and then the pen would get really hot, and then it just stopped working. I really hate and I will never ever buy is this Sinful Colors nail polish. And look at, I mean, it's beautiful. Look at how pretty it shines. And this one is in Green Ocean number 220. I will never ever buy this because in the bottle it looks very pretty, nice and green, sparkly, maybe even a hint of blue. Well, when I apply it on my nails, all it looks like, it's a yellow, horrible tint. It looks like my nail has some sort of fungus. Even when I remove this nail polish, it still leaves like a yellowish tint. Another product that I hate and I thought I was gonna love initially was the Telescopic Explosion Mascara. At first, I really liked it, especially the little wand that it came with, because it's so small and it's good for precision, and then because I hardly have any lashes. See how tiny the little hairs are? Let me see. But what happens is the product, after a couple uses, I noticed the product itself, the actual mascara, turned very thick, very not manageable and clumpy, and it would make my lashes all clumpy and clustered. I don't even know if they still have it. This was a while back. It's quite the opposite. Allegedly, it's supposed to help with your eyeshadow not creasing. It actually did the opposite. Inspired the white powder, the ASP, and also got this at Sally's. I will never ever buy this because it has to be, I don't know, it dries up really quickly. It doesn't give me a lot of time for me to maneuver the acrylic. Thin a pearl of acrylic, then it's very translucent, and of course when I'm trying to do a French tip, I don't want it to be translucent. I need it to be perfectly white, and it's very hard to maneuver. It dries up really quickly, so therefore I will never ever buy this. And this is just a 1.6 ounce, and it's $13.99 for that, for a 1.6 ounce. I mean, seriously, it's not worth it. I'm totally random and completely embarrassing. Protein bar, caramel nut. Okay, first, let me say, it's delicious. It is one of the very few protein bars that I can say I love, and it's fiber, so yay. Negative, what I don't like about it, oh my gosh, super stinky, gassy consequences. Like my daughter, and it's not just me, because my daughter also tried some. Oh my goodness, I am not lying to you guys. We were like farting like no other. There was like, and they're not in just any farts. It was like the stinkiest, most rancid farts anybody, I mean, could have come up with. Like, you would look at my poor little daughter, you would have never thought it was her. I mean, it just seemed like something crawled up in there, died, and then stayed there for a few days, and it finally passed by. Seriously, a whole day after eating this, we were gassy, and I did several trials and definitely found out it's the protein bars. And it's Fiber One protein. I mean, they're delicious flavor. It's just this terrible side effects of uncontrollable gas and stinkiness like no other. It's the mascara, the Palladio mascara from Sally's Beauty Supply. I have a lot of trouble with mascara, finding one that works for me, because I have very little lashes. And so I like the wand, how thin it is, the little bristles. And I do like the color. What I don't like is, I guess, the formula that they use for this particular mascara, because it seems like no matter if I curled my lashes and applied it after, or if I applied the mascara and then curl them, something in this formula, in this mascara, prevented my lashes from actually staying up, and it would actually make them droop down. So that's why I don't like this mascara. I think it's the Palladio, I don't know if that's how you say it, from Sally's Beauty Supply. This formula Concealer Duo. I don't like it because, first of all, it was cakey, never concealed anything. Is the NYC Sun and Bronze Bronzing Powder, and this is how it looks like, and it's beautiful. Let me remove it. Beautiful colors, beautiful bronzing, and it applied great. I liked it. It was nice and creamy, but what I didn't like was that it made me break out like crazy. And then the next day I had like a huge trail of huge zits and pimples, and it was just horrible. I did also several trials where, and it took forever for them to go away. It took more than 2 weeks for them to go away. And so then I passed those 2 weeks, I decided, okay, once I'm sure these are gone, let me try it again. I cleaned my brushes and I tried it again. I removed the first layer of the of the bronzing powder, and then I said, okay, let me try it again. Everything cleaned, and I did it again. Next day, bam, again, huge pimples.